held without bond, pending indictment and grand jury. All right.
Hey, Tom, good afternoon, everybody. Listen, talk about a baby-faced gangster. Take a look at Kamarian Kendrick from his mugshot from a couple of years ago when Fox 5 originally covered this case back in 2023. Prosecutors would depict him in court as a stone-cold killer, unremorseful, even at trial, they told me today, and he will spend the rest of his life in prison for murder without the possibility of parole, and also 85 years tacked on to that. He's accused of killing Emmanuel Dorsey, a 14-year-old freshman at Spalding High back in 2023 after a rival football game there at the stadium in Griffin between Griffin High and Spalding High. Kendrick accused of opening fire on a group of people there and then going on the run for 8 days. The prosecutor told me today that he ditched the murder weapon during that time, but when they found him in Clayton County 8 days later, he had another weapon, this one capable of automatic fire, they said, had been modified, a semi-automatic handgun that had been modified to operate, they said, much like a machine gun. So this kid, he's now 19, will spend the rest of his life in prison. I talked to the prosecutor as well as the chief deputy prosecutor here, Kate Linhart, about the case just a few minutes ago.
I think the nature of the crime was key. I mean, it was a very, very violent crime. The ages of both the shooter and the victim were young. I believe the victim at the time of the crime was 14 years old. The shooter was 17. So I think that struck a nerve with the jury. It's a gang-related case.
Welcome.
The righters of wrongs in the Klan did their version of justice, and the audiences wanted more. The film roused new curiosity for the Ku Klux Klan. One man in particular took advantage of it: William Joseph Simmons. The former lay preacher, born in Alabama, was a member of fraternal orders. In November 1915, he organized a climb of Stone Mountain near Atlanta. Simmons dreamed of reestablishing the Ku Klux Klan to capitalize on Confederate heritage and make some money along the way. Hiding his face in a skull mask, Simmons created a ritual, secret ceremonies, and coded words.
Because it's important that the public should have an opportunity of gauging the extent of German rearmament. Hitler takes the salute, supported by his generals and Goering. It's the close of the big party Congress, and the leader may well survey his soldiers with pride.
Yo, what's up now, partner?
death is a way of life now in our communities.
Can you imagine a society where mothers are burying their children instead of their children burying their mothers?
I have to cry in order to keep going. I have to cry. Because if I don't cry and I keep all the anger up in me, I may do something.
You know, people say, oh, you can get over it. Hell no, we can't. We just get through it. Just get through it. We'll never get over this. You didn't take my dog, you didn't foreclose on my house, you know, you didn't, repossess my car. My son was murdered. He just didn't die, he was murdered.
I guess the house is quiet now. And up and down the block, you don't see anybody anymore. It's almost like we were never there. We were just trying to make our mark in the world. Find something we call our own. And if I've changed at all, it's only because I've seen too much. It's only because my life can't go back the way it was. Even if I wanted to, there's no going back.